All right, top of the morning to you. It is Wednesday, March the 12th, 2014. Mike Prince here with you. Day one is in the books for the Southwestern Athletic Conference basketball tournament. Very good games played on yesterday. Upset, slightly, if you would call it, that was the Alabama A&M Lady Bulldogs over the Alcorn State Braves 64-62. Also had a very good game to win into overtime, which started off the basketball tournament for the Southwest Athletic Conference. Grambling State Tigers and the Arkansas Pine Bluff Golden Lions from the women's division went into overtime, and the Grambling State Lady Tigers were able to pull that victory off by the score of 83-81. From the men's side of the bracket, you saw some good games as well, as Grambling State Tigers pull off the upset by beating the Jackson State Tigers 84-75. We were able to catch up with the head basketball coach Joseph Price in the press interview to get his reflections and viewpoints on how Grambling was able to pull off that victory. So we're going to switch right on over and hear from head basketball coach of the Grambling State Tigers, Coach Joseph Price.
Well, just, it was I thought it was a great game, seesaw battle. Jackson State has a lot of talent. They're very, very athletic and a tremendous press, zone press. Coming into the game, we felt like three things were very, very important for us in order to win. That was rebounding, defensive rebounding, turnovers, and handling their press. And that's the one thing that we did. And the other thing that was very, very important, that we maintain our poise and patience and discipline down the stretch. And so, along with that, we gave a great effort with our free throws, shooting 31 for 36% for 86%. Down the stretch, that was really, really crucial. Our subs who came in the game, they were 6 for 8 from the free throw line and really contributed, and then they were also from the field 3, 4, 5. And so that was really crucial, and why it was a great total team effort. Along the game, we tried to sub early because we knew that they were going to press us, and it was going to wear our starters down. So we wanted to be smart about subbing our players, our starters, so they can get some rest and kind of have their legs in the end. So hats off to Jackson State. They beat us handedly earlier in the season at our place and at their place. And the one thing is that we didn't want them to beat us again for that third charm. So really proud of our guys. They were mentally focused the whole game, and they played tough. And we really appreciate their effort. And hopefully we can come back with the same effort tomorrow against Texas Southern.
And once again, that was head coach Joseph Price for the Grambling State Tigers. Grambling will advance to take on the Texas Southern Tigers today, as they were able to pull off the upset over Jackson State 84-75. As you heard Coach Price say that they had fallen twice to Jackson State during the regular season, and it's always difficult to beat the same team 3 times after you've already beat them twice in the season, which led to the nightcap game between the Prairie View A&M University Panthers and the Mississippi Valley Delta Devils. You heard that game live right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, as the Panthers were able to handle the Mississippi Valley Delta Devils by the score of 79-63. Strong performance by the Panthers throughout. They had a lot of even balance scoring on last night. DeMondre Chapman led all scorers with 17 points. You had 15 points from Trey Haygood, 13 points from Jules Montgomery, 11 points from John Briscoe, 13 points from Montrell Scott, 10 points from Lewis Monks. Like I said, very well balanced distributing of the ball, good defensive effort for the Panthers. The Panthers were able to be very precise from the free throw line. They looked like a team that was on a mission and ready to take care of business. We were able to catch up with Coach Byron Rimm at the press conference and listen to what he had to say and how he has confidence in the Panthers as they take their quest in this year's tournament.
Oh, yeah, very exciting game today. It doesn't matter if you're 16-0 or 0-16. Everybody's 0-0 when it comes to SWAC conference tournament basketball. So we came to play. We've been focused for the last 3 or 4 games. We've been focused. We just fumbled the ball at the end when it comes to some free throw shooting. But I really feel that we are one of the better teams in the conference. Our record might not show it, but it doesn't matter now. We all got to play. We just got to play one more extra game than the next person. So it's good to get the monkey off our back, and it's good to welcome Trey Haygood to the basketball program. And he been missing for a couple of months. So he finally came back, and I'm very ecstatic, and I'm very proud of him. Especially we're from the same hometown of Pensacola, Florida. So I'm glad that he showed out for us today. So I'm very proud of him. I'm very proud of our whole team. They came to play. They worked the ball around. They listened. That's all I asked them to do, just to listen. We left the egos. We checked. We left all that stuff at the door. But I really feel that if we keep playing the way we're playing, we can play a little longer during the week.
Coach, it was refreshing to see these guys playing focus and as a unit today. What was the message, when you play in a team, that you lose to twice and, everybody's talking, man, you lost to Valley twice and you gave up 20 points and all that. What was the message going into this game?
You know what? We gave up a 20-point lead. That means we had to find a way to get that 20-point lead. So we looked at that. Why do we have that 20-point lead? And then we had to look like, why did we give that up? And we gave that up. Why did we give that up, Trey?
Because of will. We gave up our lead. We stopped doing the game plan the coach gave us. We stopped executing. We didn't go hard on defense. They just outworked us, and we can't lose. Lose or go home. So we're going through a lot of adversity this year, but listen to our coach, go with his game plan. We play our hardest. We'll come through.
That coach would say, why they couldn't do that earlier to make the gray hair stay away? Huh?
Well, you know what? If I have a choice of doing it in the beginning or doing it at the end, I choose the end.
So where you start, where you finish.
That's right.
Now, you had strong performances tonight. I'm looking, Jules Montgomery, 13 points. As you just said, Trey Haygood, 15 points. Montreal with 13, and then you had Chapman with a strong inside game, and he hit 50% of his free throws tonight. So yeah.
Well, you know what? One thing about DeMondre, he wants to win so bad, and these young guys, they got a lot more pressure on them than what we had growing up. They got a lot of social media and a lot of this and a lot of that. So there's a lot more pressure than what we had. People, back when I played, you didn't find out if you won or lost until the next day in the newspaper. And these people know right away. So they're working their butts off. They want to win for PB Nation so bad, and people don't realize that they're giving their hearts. They're giving up a lot of free time. They're giving up a lot of sweat and tears and blood to come in the gym. And these guys put in a lot of hours, and trust me, I'm not the most friendliest guy when it comes to practice time. So I'm on them a lot because, there's a lot of life lessons that could be learned from basketball. So those guys we got some really good guys and better people. So I'm very happy for them, and they deserve it. But, like I said, we can only celebrate till now. Now it's time to think about Southern Jaguars.
Very good. Now, Trey, you could put in 35 minutes tonight.
Yes, sir.
Good, long, opened up the lungs real good. How you feel? You feeling fresh and ready to go for tomorrow?
I'm ready to go right now.
You ready to go right now? I like that.
It's the passion that brings energy. So I really don't go tired because I want to win so bad. My team want to win so bad. I can't let my team down. My team don't want to let me down. We got to do it for the team, the coach, friends, family, Prairie Nation. We got to win. Very good,
very good. Now 11 of 15 from the free throw line. That's where it counts. And if we analyze the truth of nature, a lot of the games that we end up fumbling away was because of the free throw free throw line. This was coming up big tonight, and it should be some momentum as you get ready to take on Southern. I almost said in the morning, but tomorrow. I know you can't wait for the morning to get here so you can get for tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we had a lot of highs and lows, and some games we lost because of free throws, but it's all mental, so we just get our minds right, get mentally prepared, go with our game plan Coach gives us. We execute, play defense. I don't see nobody that can stop us. But we staying humble and we're getting ready for Southern tomorrow because they've been sweeping through our conference. I know they got a lot of confidence, but we got to make it happen.
Got to get it done.
We got to.
Coach, what's your message for you guys for tomorrow?
Well, you know what? Right now it's going to be rest, and then sticking to the game plan. I mean, we lost by 3 points at home, and we were down at the half, I believe, by 5 at their place, and then we started getting silly, started getting selfish, started taking one pass shot, and nobody was rebounding. Like tonight, I really feel that the other team, maybe they out rebounded us, and that shouldn't happen. They outworked us. I'm not gonna say out rebounded, they outworked us, and we can't let Southern outwork us. We can't come with that intensity. We can't rely on everybody else, and that's one thing. And one thing I do say about our team, we don't have a alpha dog on our team. We got a bunch of guys that play well together. One person can have 20. He had 20 a few times. Montreal had 25. Briscoe had 25. Chapman had 25. Lewis Monks had 25. So there's not too many teams that got 5 or 6 guys that have scored in the high 20s, and even one had 35. But like I said before, we don't have a straight alpha dog like we had in years past with Darnell and a few of those guys that they know they're going to get 25 every game. So everybody has to be scouted. Everybody on our team, everybody has to have a hand in their face because everybody can play and everybody can shoot.
Time for one more question. Okay. I'm good. Thank you very much. Yeah.
All right. Well, if I got just one more, I'll just ask that one more. Coach, this has got to be a rallying cry. You got to feel good to get that monkey off your back, and just to really go up in this winner's circle, and with the confidence, it builds the confidence because it's good to see.
Well, one thing that Coach Fang Mitchell at Coppin State said, he goes, a lot of times coaches hang their heads in the conference, but they make their money during the conference tournament. Especially in HBCU basketball. So, I've seen somebody go 6-10 and win the conference tournament and get a raise, and I've seen people go 16-0 and lose first round and don't get a raise. So, you make your money in the conference tournament time, and we got to make our money. So we got to take it one game at a time, and it doesn't matter what we did in the past, because we look at all the positives. I mean, we lost at Alabama. We lost the Alabama State game because of the free throws. We lost a few other games because of free throws. But there was a lot of positives that we got out of it. And I could have beat my head against the wall, but we had to move on. We know we did, and we know what we can do. That's the difference. If we didn't know what we can do, or we didn't think we could do it, that'd be different. But we know what we can do, and we have to put it all together.
As you may have heard, that was a very confident Coach Byron Rimm as the Panthers were able to claim some redemption against the Mississippi Valley Delta Devils and moving on to the next round, as today the Panthers will take on the top-rated seed Southern Jaguars. Tip-off time is scheduled for 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we plan to be there to give you all the fast-paced action right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. We had a good, strong audience on last night, and we're steady working to get things better for you. Tell someone about the action that's going on here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. You can listen online at KTORradio.com. Go to the sports section. You'll see on the sports section a little red button that says live. You click on that media player, and you'll get the game as it unfolds from the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. Tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to make preparations for the rest of the day, but we are truly excited and enjoy providing this service back to the community. My name is Mike Prince. Today is Wednesday, March the 12th. I want to say happy birthday to my daughter, Aisha. Daddy loves you. And folks, we'll see you on the other side.